Welcome to this model. In this model, we'll be looking at the MOSFET, its construction, operation and characteristics. MOSFET, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, as a second category of field effect transistor. The MOSFETs compared to BJTs can be made very small and hence it can be used to design high density VLSI circuits. MOSFET is majorly classified into two types, that is depletion and enhancement type. And the figure shows you the symbols of MOSFET, both N channel and P channel. MOSFET has no PN junction structure. So instead, the gate of the MOSFET is insulated from the channel by a silicon dioxide layer. Due to this, the input resistance of the MOSFET is very high. And because of this insulated gate, the MOSFETs are also called as IGFET, insulated gate field effect transistor. Now let us see the construction of enhancement MOSFET. Here the two highly doped N regions are diffused into lightly doped P-type substrate. The source and drain are taken out through the metallic contacts to N doped regions, as you can see in the figure. But the channel between the two N regions is absent in enhancement type, whereas it is present in the depletion type MOSFET. That we'll see it in the next few slides. The SiO2 layer is still present to isolate the gate metallic platform from the region between the drain and source, but now it is simply separated from the section of the P-type material. And usually the area of the MOSFET, enhancement MOSFET, will be very less, and a parallel plate capacitor is formed with the metal gate and insulated layer and the substrate. The oxide layer will act as the dielectric between the electrodes. Now let us see the working principle of an enhancement MOSFET. On application of drain to source voltage VDS and keeping the gate to source voltage 0 directly connecting the gate terminal to the source terminal, practically zero current will flow through the device, right? And if we increase the magnitude of VGS, that you can see here, VGS in the positive direction, the concentration of electrons near the SiO2 surface will increase. At a particular value of VGS, there is a measurable current flow between the drain and source. This value of VGS is called threshold voltage, which will be denoted by VT. Thus, we can say that in an enhancement type N-channel MOSFET, a positive gate voltage above a threshold value induces a channel and hence the drain current by creating a thin negative layer charge in the substrate region adjacent to the SiO2 layer. The conductivity of the channel is enhanced by the increasing the gate to source voltage and thus pulling more electrons into the channel. For any voltage below the threshold value, there is no channel. Since the channel doesn't exist with VGS is equal to 0 volt and enhanced by the application of positive gate to source voltage, then this type of MOSFET is called enhancement MOSFET. And here you can see the drain characteristics of enhancement MOSFET. And looking at this diagram, we can say that VGS increases beyond the threshold voltage level. The density of free carriers in the induced channel will increase and increasing the drain current. However, at some point of VDS for constant VGS, the drain current reaches a saturation value. The value of VDS at this point is known as pinch off voltage. The leveling of ID is due to the pinch off process. And next we will look it into depletion type MOSFET. This depletion type MOSFET consists of two highly doped N regions which are diffused into lightly doped P-type substrate. These two highly doped N regions represent source and drain. Usually substrate is internally connected to the source terminal. The source and drain terminals are connected through metallic surface, the metallic contacts to N-doped regions linked by N-channel. Thus you can see in the figure. The gate is also connected to a metal contact surface but remains insulated from the N-channel by a very thin layer of dielectric materials, that is silicon dioxide. Thus, there is no direct electrical connection between the gate terminal and the channel of the MOSFET, increasing the input impedance of the device. Here now we will look it into the operation, that is working principle of depletion MOSFET. On the application of drain to source voltage, that is VDS, and keeping gate to source voltage to 0 by directly connecting the gate terminal to the source terminal, free electrons from the N channel are attracted towards the positive potential of the drain terminal. And this establishes a current called IDSS at VGS is equal to 0. If we apply negative gate voltage, as you can see in this diagram, the negative charges on the gate repels the conduction electrons from the channel and attracts holes from the p-type substrate. This initiates the recombination of repelled electrons and attracted holes. And the level of recombination between electrons and holes depend on the magnitude of the negative voltage applied at the gate. And this recombination reduces the number of free electrons in the channel for the conduction, reducing the drain current. In other words, we can say that due to recombinations, N channel is depleted. It is because of its sum of its electrons recombines with the holes, and thus increasing the channel conductivity. The greater the negative voltage applied at the gate, the greater the depletion of N channel electrons. The level of drain current will reduce with increasing negative bias for VGS. And you can see the drain characteristics. The drain characteristics is drawn between the voltage VDS and ID. And it is similar to JFET. The only difference is that it has positive part of VGS also. So for positive values of VGS, the positive gate voltage draw additional electrons from the p-type substrate due to the reverse leakage current and establish new carriers through the collisions between accelerating particles. Because of this, as gate to source voltage increases in positive direction, the drain current also increases, as you can see in this figure. And the application of positive gate to source voltage has enhanced to the level of free carriers in the channel compared to that encountered with VGS is equal to 0. For this reason, and the region of the positive gate voltage on the drain transfer characteristics is referred to as enhancement mode, whereas the region between cutoff and saturation levels of IDS are referred to as depletion mode. Here are some of the comparison points of JFET and MOSFET. And JFET is not insulated from this channel, whereas MOSFET is insulated from the channel. And in JFET only there will be 3 leads, and MOSFET has 4 leads, that is gate, source, drain and substrate. And JFET can be operated only in depletion mode, whereas the MOSFET can be operated in both depletion and enhancement mode. And as I said earlier, JFET has high input impedance, whereas the MOSFET has very high input impedance because of the insulated gate. And the signal handling capacity is less in JFET, and whereas the signal handling capacity is more in MOSFET. Gate current is more in JFET, whereas gate current is very less in MOSFET. The fabrication of JFET is complex and costly, and MOSFET is easy to fabricate and cheap. Thank you.